What's going on, everybody? Thanks for tuning in to One Tool a Week Guy. If you haven't tuned in, we have been in our segment as far as building our tool bag, and as you can tell on my playlist, it's gathered up a great amount of tools, and I'm gonna go ahead and do a summary. Thanks to Jack Harrison, went ahead and left a comment on my previous video, which was the Mag Pro driver, and now we're gonna go ahead and sum up everything, guys. If y'all haven't been tuning in, we've been adding a quite amount of tools. It's gonna be a two-part series due to how many tools we have built up. And like I said, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, and every week I bring you a new tool. So what is it that we've been adding so far? Well, of course, we've added our gloves. That was one of my first videos, and these are great for safety, and these are gonna be the Maxi Flexes, and I love them just because they're comfortable and hug my hands great. So what have we been adding? We've also been adding a couple screwdrivers, which is I love Kleins. I know I've gotten so many requests from Weha and Wera tools. I'll probably do those segments in the future, but as far as screwdrivers, we have our long screwdriver right here that we've added. We've also added our stubby for those hard areas. We have a regular Phillips head, a flathead regular. This is going to be the 4 inches from Klein as far as lengthwise, and also we have our 11-in-1, and that's going to be with the Schrader valve for HVAC guys. So these babies are going to come in handy. Let me go ahead and put these on the side right there. Alright, and also I forgot to mention, guys, we had also added our amazing Vito Pro Pack tool backpack that we adding all our tools in. And if y'all not aware of Vito Pro Pack, these are pretty much the Rolls Royces of tool bags right now, guys. I love it. They have great warranty on it, and I'm sure you're gonna love it. It is a little heavy, but if you don't like the weight, you could also go with one of those Klein tool backpacks. I myself use backpacks because I'm always climbing up ladders, going up buildings, or being up in the roofs as far as diagnosing other items that are broken up top. So it beats carrying a rope around. Also, I go ahead and carry my Stanley 25-foot tape measure. I love the 25 footers on top of the 30 footers. One, just because it's a little lightweight, and the Stanleys, they take a beating, and they're not that expensive at all. So I love these babies. Ask anybody, I'm sure they're more than likely they have a Stanley. And also we had added our pipe cutters. As far as pipe cutters, I have this quick opener from the Rigid for my larger pipes. Of course, they do sell larger cutters. If you want to go into 3-4 inch copper or PVC, they do sell them. I myself have coppers right here, and I have my small cutters right here, and also the mini for 1/2 inch and up to 3/4. It cuts for those tighter spots. As you can tell, there is a small difference in size, but you will notice it. I carry both of them. So let's go ahead and add that to our tool bag over here. And also I have my PVC cutters. Now, if you saw in my previous videos, I had added the Canepix cutters PVC. The only drawback, I believe it just went up to 1.5 inches. If I want to say that's what it was, but these babies go up to 2 inches, and also they're going to be all aluminum, which it's going to last you a lot longer as far as corrosive items or anything like that. Aluminum's going to be the way to go, and these are the Rigid RCs 2375s. And like I said, nothing against Nitpicks, but I just cut bigger pipe, so these babies come in handy. Also, I'm going to have 2 adjustable wrenches, and this is going to be my Raptor. A great little tool. I use this baby more than I use my Code Blue channel lock adjustable wrench, but they're both gonna be the wide mouths, so they're gonna open wide, and as you can tell, they're narrow tips. That way you can fit it in small tight areas better than the other, and I carry 2 just for backing. So let's go ahead and add these babies over here. Next up, I have my tongue and groove pliers. So if you remember, I had added my Nitpicks tongue and groove pliers. These are going to be great. I love them. These are pretty basic. Anything larger than this, I want to say I just use a pipe wrench. And this is going to be the Nitpicks 8701250 and the 8701180. I use these babies all the time. They work great, and if you haven't tried the Nitpicks brand, you're gonna fall in love with it. Yes, some people have a little question about the push button, but it does make a huge difference. I also carry these Code Blue, the Code Blue grip locks from Channel Locks, and they're gonna be great. I remember my previous video for the Code Blue, one of the commenters asked me the difference on height. Look at that. That's a huge difference compared to the Knipex and the Channel Locks. But like I said, I carry these Channel Locks just because I like them, and also sometimes you need backing. So you just go ahead and grab these two, and you go ahead and go from there as far as tongue and groove pliers. So next up, I have my Allen keys that I had added, and these are the small 3 sets right here. I have the regular, standard, and metric Allen keys, and I also went ahead and add some Torx keys right here. Some Torx keys, sorry about that. And these are going to be different sizes, different various. Sometimes you have to take off some sensitive components, and you're going to need the Allen keys. And if you notice on the Allen keys, they're round shape. That way you could get it a little bit at an angle, and they work a little better than regular Allen keys. So also I carry 2 levels, guys. One's gonna be the Klein right here. This one works great. I love it. It's a small, compact. It fits great in my back pocket. I add these, and I have my 11-in-1 all the time with me with my tape measure. So this is gonna be the Klein, and just in case I'm doing something up high and I don't want this baby to get damaged or anything, I do carry this Empire on the side, just my little cheapie in case it breaks or anything. I won't feel no damage as far as the Klein, but these babies do come in handy, or sometimes my apprentice or helper needs one. I go ahead and hand them one, and we could carry on doing work faster. Next up is gonna be my little painter's tool right here. This is my scraper right here. That way I clean up any wax rings, or maybe have to chip off something, or just cut something open up, and nails. And this was the 6-in-1, by the way. If y'all have any questions about any tools that y'all see right now, I have it all on my playlist of building a tool bag, which we are building right now. We're adding up. If you're just tuning in right now, we're doing a quick summary of all the tools that we've added up so far. Also, I do have the offset spud rigid, and this baby is great for not leaving any marks or dentures on sensitive. If it's going to be a flush valve or anything, you ever go to the restroom and see some unions or anything like that that's all teethed up from pipe wrenches or tongue and groove pliers, these babies will help keep that looking immaculate. Also, I have my needle nose or long nose pliers. These are going to be the Kleins right here, and these I carry in my tool bag also. And I have another pair that I have inside my electrician bag, which is going to be on the next video that we've added also. We're going to have regular diagonal cutters right here. These are going to be the Channel Locks diagonal cutters. I have another set too of Kleins that I've added, and that's in my other electrician bags that I carry. But these are just in case I need some real quick or to cut something up. Let's go ahead and add that to the tool bag. Also, we have a small adjustable wrench that we carry, our little rigid, in case we have to get in those little tight areas or don't have enough turn radius. These babies come in handy. I do carry this baby also. We have our jab saw right here, and I carry the rock eater right there. And if you look at my previous videos for jab saws, this is going to be the one that I went with, just because it's lightweight, great design, and I just love it. It works great when cutting sheetrock. Our 11-in-1. We're going to have our Basin Wrench that I carry with too, and the telescopic right here. That way it just comes off, and you could either adjust it or it's squared if you need to add a little crescent or whatever you're going to be adding. Adjustable wrench, maybe a pipe wrench just to get that baby to turn. These babies definitely do come in handy also for what it's meant for, a basin, but it has so many multiple uses. Go ahead and add that one. We have our sheet cutters right here. I went ahead and added the Milwaukee. I only carry the straight ones. Most of the times I really don't use the right or left. And like I said, they are color coded. These are going to be the yellow for straight, and these I use for cutting. We're getting down to the couple tools that we have left that go in our tool bag. This is gonna be the Mega Pro tamper proof bits, and this was my last video that I did last week, and this is gonna be just multiple tamper proof bits. Again, if you're doing any anti-ligature or working at hospitals that have maybe dangerous or maybe jails, you're definitely gonna need a set of these just for the taking off those tamper proof screws. Last but not least, these are going to be our torque tees. I have the regular 60-pound torque tee from Rigid that I use, and this is just for the hand, for the no hub bands. And I also have the clamp ball tool, which is going to be up to 125 pounds that you need for the clamp balls. Torque specs recommendation. So that's gonna conclude this video, guys. This is my tool bag so far. Next week I'm gonna go ahead and show you the rest of the tools that I've added within our building our tool bag segment. If you have any questions, or maybe you suggest that there's something better than maybe some other tools that I have, go ahead and leave the comments below. And also keep in mind that once we reach 400 subscribers, we will be giving away the grip lock channel lock set, and then once we reach 500 subscribers, I will be giving away the gator bag tool belt away. And then last but not least, once we reach 1,000 subscribers, I will be giving away a brand new Vito Pro Pack backpack. Just a backpack, guys, or who knows, maybe I'll add some tools along the way. But thanks for watching One Tool a Week, guy. If you have any questions, like I said, make sure you leave your comments below, and thanks for being a supporter of One Tool a Week, guy.